Victory is Fragment from the rail. We're set to go for the first Metro Pace elimination. The forward act, Sealster, gapping the start. And away they go. They're off and pacing out. Poppy leaving out of there. Sweet Lovin' Lou and Bojangles. Bojangles is going to stride out. He wants to set the early pace and grab the front. It's Bojangles and Bob McClure crossing over to the opening turn to lead it. Parked on the outside. That's Sweet Lovin' Lou. What'll McDonald do? In the two-hole right now is Al Poppy. Fragment gets away fourth ahead of Redland Rocket Man fifth. And after the troubled beginning, the early trailer is Dak Sealster. 26-1. Opening panel speed and a parked out Sweet Lovin' Lou. On the outside is trying to get it clear ahead of Bojangles. Bojangles releases them for now, but likely a give-and-go situation, and it is. Here's Bojangles and McClure back to come around. Sweet Lovin' Lou. He'll put him into the pocket with Al Poppy, now third. Fragment follows fourth ahead of Redland Rocket Man and Dak Sealster. Coming to the half, it's Bojangles. 2-5. Undefeated Star gets them there in 55 flat. Bojangles starts to head into this turn, leading a length to Sweet Lovin' Lou and Al Poppy third. Fragment's the fourth one. Then in fifth, it's Redland Rocket Man. Dak Sealster inside. Bojangles leading the way with 3/8 to go. Out to a length and a quarter advantage on Sweet Lovin' Lou. Out of the three-hole, here's Al Poppy and Gingrad, and now force the issue up front. Fragment and Bartlett work with cover second over fourth. Inside fifth is Dak Sealster, and starting up from last, Redland Rocket Man, 1:23 and 2 3/4, and it's Bojangles in the stretch with a lead of a length. Al Poppy on the outside, called on to try and reel him in. Fragment, and to the inside, Sweet Lovin' Lou. It is Bojangles still leading and pulling away here. Bojangles on top, a length and a half, and he will not be caught. Another brilliant performance by Bojangles wins his Metro Pace elimination over Al Poppy. Sweet Lovin' Lou, Fragment, and Redland Rocket Man in 1:49 and 3. Bojangles, Randy, he had to do a little give and go there with Sweet Lovin' Lou early, but we knew where he wanted to be, and that was on the front end. And at no point in this race did he not look comfortable, in my opinion. And another one that sprints home again in 26-1.
With the plugs in, or does he even work?
Poppy on the outside, called on to try and reel him in. Fragment, and to the inside, Sweet Lovin' Lou. It is Bojangles still leading and pulling away here. Bojangles on top, a length and a half, and he will not be caught. Another brilliant performance by Bojangles wins his Metro Pace elimination over Al Poppy. Sweet Lovin' Lou, Fragment, and Redland Rocket Man in 1:49 and 3. Bojangles, Randy. Bojangles, the 2-year-old bay colt by Cattle Wash, is from the Art Major Dam. Mrs. Major Hill, bred by Terra Hill Stud Limited, is owned by Graham Gray Stables, Kiwi Stables, and Bolton Stables. Dr. Ian Moore trains. Bob McClure, the winning driver. Bojangles, a perfect 7 for 7 to begin his career. Tonight in 1:49 and 3, seemingly on cruise control in a lifetime best performance. It's Bojangles taking his Metro Pace elimination.
Bojangles keeps the undefeated streak alive as he captures his Metro Pace elimination. I'm here with winning driver Bob McClure, winning trainer Dr. Ian Moore. Bob, you had to use him a couple times early in that mile, but this colt responded really well. Did he even feel sharper having that little extra week off?
He's been perfect every week. I can't compare whether he's sharp or not, but I sure was happy he got the week off. And you know, one thing, when you're driving docks, you don't have to worry about a fitness level or being short. I knew he was going in at 100%, and you know, he made that look easy, but like he just does everything, you know, almost on cruise. So I don't think he'll have it that easy next week, but that's a test for next week.
We've seen this situation before with so many talented youngsters, you know, primarily Some Beach Somewhere being one of them. I've heard, you know, people talk about that this colt kind of reminds him of a horse like that. What's your take on that?
Well, that's certainly a huge compliment to be compared to that horse. You know, at this point in time, this horse hasn't done anything wrong, and you know, he obviously has to put in a lot more races and another year or two of before he gets put onto that Mount Rushmore. But, you know, to this point, he hasn't done anything wrong.
Congratulations, Bob. We look forward to seeing him compete next week.
Thank you.
We're We're going to bring in winning trainer Dr. Ian Moore. And Doc, you mentioned that you were going to give this guy a week off, no harness whatsoever. I mean, how did he feel when you trained him and gearing up for this elimination after that?
Oh, it was just wonderful. I trained him on Tuesday. He started back jogging on Friday. Like for me, this time of year with a baby, it's not the fitness level. They already have it. And a lot of these babies have been going since last October. So that's a year, right? And we're approaching that with this guy now. He started in November, actually. So, but still, it's a long time. And I think it's more important to have them mentally fit than physically fit at this time of year, which is why I did that, which is why I like the 2-week rotation. So I trained him Tuesday, and he was just awesome.
You know, obviously, this is a colt who's done no wrong and worked out some pretty good trips for you. Has there ever been any tense moments for you watching this guy as he approaches the head of the lane?
Well, not really. I mean, you know, it's just fun to watch him. Like, I'm enjoying it. I've had the good fortune to have a lot of decent horses over the last 20 years or so, and I've enjoyed every one of them. I used to get tensed up maybe with some of them originally, but nowadays I just enjoy the moment, and what happens will happen, you know, so it's good, and we're happy and looking forward to next week.
I think everybody in North America enjoys watching this guy compete, especially here locally. Doc, congratulations and good luck next week.
Yeah, thanks very much. Bobby gave him a great drive, and Riley Noble, the groom, we got to give him a shout out as well. Thanks very much.
All right, there's Bojangles, Bob McClure, Dr. Ian Moore as he captures his Metro Pace elimination to keep his undefeated streak alive.